I'm about halfway up the mountain in a local riding area, and there's a steep slope down there to, I guess, about 100 feet down, maybe a little more. It's not a straight drop here. It is a little farther up, I think, but also the road winds around really close to it and gets super steep at where it's a straight drop off or close to it. And there's one of those crosses up where somebody apparently got killed on the curve, probably coming down the mountain and ran off the edge or something. But I think this is the first time I've ever come up in the Jeep to this particular spot anyway. I've come up lots of times on motorcycles, and much farther than this, in fact. And in fact, I've made videos from this exact spot. Kind of drops off a bit on this side too. It gets pretty narrow. But logging trucks come up and down through it. Yeah, what happens there is pretty typical of this area. It'll be a steep slope for a ways down, and then it'll turn into a straight drop, or nearly straight. You can see up ahead where there's a switchback, and then it starts up and kind of wraps around this little ravine. So early Saturday afternoon, and I'm surprised at how few people are out here. I've only seen a couple on a quad just passed. I mean, maybe 1 minute before I started filming this. Now right there's a straight drop off. In wet weather it's a waterfall. But anyway, so yeah, I saw a couple on a quad, and earlier I saw a guy in a truck coming out. So don't see very many tracks either. And it's a nice day. It was cool last night. Probably, I think it was down around 50 or so. So nice and cool. Good camping weather, in fact. And it's probably about, I don't know, low to mid 70s right now. So it's a little bit warm in the sunshine, but when you get in the shade, it's nice and cool. So all that being said, I would have expected there would be a crowd here today. Glad there's not. This is a great place to come. A lot of people come back in here and camp. And lots more people come back in here and just ride their toys. Motorcycles, quads, side-by-sides, Jeeps, whatever. And I usually ride one of my motorcycles back here, but I had not been back here in a while. I drove partially a little ways back in here in the van, and made a little video discussion of the van with it parked in the area, but I didn't start up the mountain. And the transmission is a little bit weak in that van, and I really wouldn't want to try to bring it up the mountain anyway, but if the transmission weren't weak, it could probably make it to here anyway. But like I said, I wouldn't want to try it. This is a better vehicle for coming up here. So I have the wrong adapter on the camera. I was intending to snap it into my dash bracket there, but I don't have the correct adapter. I've got the adapter from my tripod, which is different. So I'll have to hand hold it, and there'll be some vibration, but we'll see how it works. There will be vibration anyway, even if it were snapped into the dash.